We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
No doubt. This has really been what you call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of well-played games, plenty of drama and intrigue. And now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship. Can't ask for more than that, so sit back and enjoy. Should be a lot of fun.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Elvis Franco will be the Game 7 starter here in the World Series in front of his hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. Could be fun to watch in this one here today.
Vinny J is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside. And with the cold winter just ahead, you can really start to feel it in the Chicago air. 51 degrees at first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Still 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in, Jonathan Villar. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
The 1-1. Jay gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Jack Elliott. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Here comes the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
That is it. The center fielder, David Santos.
Coming to the plate now, David Santos, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-0.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Standing in now for the Yankees, Corey Mackey, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
0-2 the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. One and 2. Here it is. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Yankees leave them loaded. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs' starting lineup. Vero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Rick Vaughn gets the ball in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second, not shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back easily. At the plate now, Jesse Padilla, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Vaughn has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career, and in that time he struck out more than 1,600 batters. Now the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mackey is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0.
Hey.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. Stepping into the box, Ryan Buckner. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
0-1 the count. One and one the count to the Cubs first baseman. Vaughn is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Into the bleachers, and gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 5th so far in this series. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So now to the plate, Freddie Santiago. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it. And
he looks at a ball. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 3-0 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Steve Trejo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And that's in there, 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. George Takahashi, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Into the box now, George Takahashi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I have to count 2-2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Rick Vaughn. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. One there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Cubbies are in front 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Travis James. Now here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Low for ball one. The 1-0 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here he comes on 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
The pitcher, Elvis Franco, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And he misses again. 2-0.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Now the 2-0. Cue shot here out towards short. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now back, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Ready now, Adam Greenberg, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set, and the pitch. Runners are at first and third, one away. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-1. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
To the plate now, Tyler Coleman, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
The third baseman, number 48.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Garrett Cole is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Garrett Cole.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Into the box, Ryan Buckner. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. One strike now from Cole. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Cubs 8 and the Yankees nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Vinny J. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
So now to the plate, Jack Elliott, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still 8-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off,
digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Santiago. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Freddie with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Mathewson has a play. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis James.
Striding in once again, Travis James. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Takahashi is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Elvis Franco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Full sets. Here's the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Not every ball is going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
At the plate, Adam Greenberg, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Up high, 2-1 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Jesse Padilla, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two pitches fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Softly hit to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from the big one. Game 7 returns after this. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Derek Mathewson.
Derek Mathewson.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, David Santos.
Stepping up to the plate, David Santos. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Fouled off. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Corey Mackey, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Coleman, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball just inside. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Struck him out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Man, did this one get ugly early. As a starting pitcher, you're looking to get some length, and certainly 5 or 6 innings. He couldn't even get out of the second inning in this one. This is one he'd certainly like to forget.
Here comes the first pitch. Pablo Sandoval is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball just missed above the zone. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Takahashi is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Striding into the box, Ryan Buckner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Cole's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping in now, Freddie Santiago. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. This is line to left. Mackey is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We played 4. It is now 9-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Steve Trejo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. Santiago is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now in the box, George Takahashi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled off. Popped him up. James is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Alberto Zarate will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Alberto Zarate.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Soto gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in, Travis James. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The windup and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's the ball.
Looking at his career totals, Zobrist is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of them.
Oh, they do. You know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Elvis Franco, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options for whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Adam Greenberg is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A ball and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Up next to the pen, the shortstop, Padilla.
So striding in, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Bases are loaded here. One man out. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 21.
Digging in, Tyler Coleman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Cubs lead it 9-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the third baseman, Vinny J.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-0. Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Now it's 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Jack Elliott, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 2-0 on the way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 4th long ball of this series, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Into the box, Derek Mathewson. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And he misses, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Standing in, David Santos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Santos is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
At the plate now, Corey Mackey, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1 pitch on its way.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
At the plate, Steve Trejo, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Second and third, 2 away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 9 and the Yankees 2. So stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Santos is there now to make the play, and on 1 pitch, Sandoval is retired.
The first baseman, number 22. Ryan Buckner.
Ryan Buckner will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Freddie Santiago is on deck. The 3-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now the 3-2 pitch. is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Freddie Santiago. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Bennett Miklas is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Bennett Miklas.
Now batting, George Takahashi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Takahashi.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. That's out play.
Skied into straightaway right. Coleman is in his tracks now. 1 down.
The pitcher, number 14, Soto.
John Netzel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Netzel.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and he pops him up. Sandoval in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch popped up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Vinny J. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Two out with a man at first. Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 9 and the Yankees 2. Brad Boxberger comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis James. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Ben Zobrist waits on deck. Set. Here's the 3-1. Left side. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now back, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0.
Ball left outside.
1 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out.
Now back, the pitcher, Bennett Nicholas.
Chris Tan will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Chris Tan.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Tan, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is back toward the mound. Oh, Oh, and he misses it. But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Cubs are on top, 9-2. Walter Slayton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Walter Slayton.
Ready for another shot now. Jack Elliott. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Derek Mathewson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 home. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Line to the right side. Coleman is there. 2 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Santos. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And that's too high, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Digging in once again, Corey Mackey, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Ricky Ventura trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. In now, Steve Trejo, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. As a look, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean Doolittle is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Lorenzo Cain is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder Adam Greenberg. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Doolittle has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. The 0-1 on its way. Popped up. Jay has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Settling in now, Jesse Padilla. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 21, Tyler Coleman.
Now to the plate, Tyler Coleman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 9-2 lead.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, George Takahashi.
Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11, Lorenzo King.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch.
1-0. That's in. Ball 2.
Now the 2-1. Vinny J waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a full count to Cain, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Padilla over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the third baseman, Vinny J.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Vinny J. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And that does it. The Cubbies have won the World Series.
Well, nobody was good to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.